So barely 2, 3 years into this experiment of decriminalizing all drugs in Oregon, it was blamed for everything. And we've had almost 3/4 of a century of the war on drugs, which we see at every measurable outcome is an absolute disaster. But we'll give a statewide decrim measure 2 years to cure addiction. Are you kidding me? Like it's an impossible standard that harm reduction is held to, and everybody knows that the war on drugs does not work. But we are so addicted to the war on drugs that we can't figure out like how to fully embrace an alternative model. And it's just, there is no good answer to this. And it's just so heartbreaking. I think the one area where I remain like really kind of militant about is the idea that as psychedelic reforms are advancing and becoming more popular, it's also disturbing to me that it's becoming this era of psychedelic exceptionalism. And in a way, PIR kind of contributes to that. I've been criticized, not exactly criticized, but it's been pointed out to me by people in the drug policy space that, hey, you're kind of recognizing that psychedelics and plant medicines are the good drugs, and methamphetamine and opiates are the bad drugs. And I can philosophically agree that drugs are drugs. It's just a matter of how we use them. And then when they're illegal, the risks become far higher. They're much cheaper. The underground markets take over. But it's a challenging thing. So when I go to psychedelic advocacy spaces, I'm always like, hey, don't forget about our loved ones, our brothers and sisters struggling with drugs that society abhors. Just because society is coming around to embracing psychedelics, it's incumbent upon us to double down our advocacy at the same time as we're all excited that psychedelics are becoming more accepted, to not let our people that are suffering fall through the cracks even more than they already do.